Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Kodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of GMS the Great Millstone who teach and who rule well. All right, shalom, shalom, and shalom to the 144,000 out there, that consists of men, and, the rest of the 1/3 are of men, women, and children that are scattered through all four corners of the earth, and the speckled birds that are scattered through all four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom. This is Brother Nabala Kodash. Back at it with another lesson. All right. And, I found this article right here, man, and I found this article pretty interesting, man. All right. Pretty much, it says WEF to implant prisoners with brain chips to ease consciousness and induce compliance. All right. And pretty much, here's a video right here, but I'm not going to play it. All right. Because, I'm pretty sure, if I play it, they're probably going to, give me a strike. And I already got hit, with a strike on YouTube. All right. From, a previous video that I posted months ago. All right. But pretty much, man, this is, they have this, this chip, called Cognify. All right. And we're going to get into, pretty much, what it does. All right. But, pretty much, man, this brain CHIP, man, it pretty much, erases, the consciousness and pretty much, allows, inmates to pretty much serve their time, through this chip, through the mind. All right. And these are just some, some of the, deception, of this brain CHIP, this is some of the miracles, man, of the beast, man. All right. This is part of that beast system. All right. You're going to have, a lot of inmates, man, they're going to think, that this is, how can I say it, convenient for them. They think that, hey, I'm going to be able to, serve my time, via this brain CHIP. All right. And not knowing, man, that you're giving yourself over, to this beast system, man. All right. And that's pretty much, Esau's agenda, man, is this NWO. All right. And the scriptures tell you, man, rich or poor, fear or bond, man, So those that are even in the prisons, man, they're going to get hit, with this brain CHIP, man. All right. So it says, a team of WEF scientists want governments around the world to begin implanting new microchips into the brains of prisoners, which they say will erase the consciousness and replace it with new compliant personalities. All right. And, these are just, this is, Esau, Esau Edom, man, trying to play as who the world England calls God, man. All right. He's trying to play that role. All right. Esau has that God complex about him. All right. It says, according to a disturbing report from the Daily Mail, a new AI system called Cognify would allow governments to implant synthetic memories into the people's brains in order to punish them for breaking the law. So that's their plan. Their plan is to put synthetic memories, to punish, inmates, pretty much for breaking the law. All right. So let's look at what this word synthetic mean. All right. For edification purposes. So synthetic, let's see. All right, let's look it up inside the etymology online. Let's put that in. Okay. Allow paste. Allow paste. So synthetic, a term in logic, deductive. All right. Let's see. Skilled in putting together, constructive, to put together, constructed, compounded, to put together, materials made artificially by chemical synthesis, hence artificial, synthetic material. So pretty much, synthetic. So this is pretty much, memories that are put together. All right, that's pretty much what that means. So pretty much to implant people, with memories that are put together, pretty much, to punish the inmates, man, for breaking the law, and that's what they're going to use this brain CHIP for, man. All right, for those inmates, man, to face their punishments, man. All right. And at the end, man, we know Yahweh, the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, man, those are the true judges, man. All right, those are the ones that give out the true judgments, man. All right. In the book of Deuteronomy, man, I think it's 30 and 32. It says, "I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal." You see? Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get that. Let's see. Is it Deuteronomy 30? No, it's not Deuteronomy 30. It's Deuteronomy 32. Wait, 31. Salakia. 32. Let me see. I kill. Let's see. Yeah, 32 and 39. Salakia. It's Deuteronomy 32 and 39. It says, "See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me." All right. So Yahweh Bashim Shai, all right, starting with the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, man, that is the ultimate judge, man. He's the ultimate judge, man. He gives out the judgments. He gives out the punishments, man. All right. And Esau, Edom, man, they're trying to, they're trying to play that role, all right, by giving out judgments, man, via, the brain CHIP, man, all right, trying to hijack the mind and take control of the mind, man, all right. Esau, Edom, man, they're over here trying to figure out, the secret places, man. Those secret places is your mind, man. They want to know your every thought, everything that you think, everything that you do. All right. They want to be able to control your mind, man. They want to be able to control the ways that you think. All right. But it says, "See now that I, even I am He, there is no power with me. I kill, I make alive, I wound and I heal, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand." All right. So this proves, man, that that the Heavenly Father Yahweh, all right, starting with Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashim Shai, all right, are the ones that, that do the judging, man. All right. That do the judging, man. They kill and they make alive, man. All right. So they bring forth life and bring forth death, man. All right. It says here, the system could feature a VR-like device that displays AI-generated footage of the offense coupled with a brain implant that induces emotional states like remorse or regret, feelings some individuals may not produce their own. So pretty much, like, pretty much Esau Edom is the devil, man. All right. So pretty much, man, they're looking, with this brain CHIP, all right, to pretty much, generate pretty much, generate the offenses, of what they done. All right. Pretty much, put their minds in that situation, to put them in that situation through their mind, so that, they could, get in an emotional state, and have remorse and have regret. All right. But we know at the end of the day, man, only Yahweh Bashim Shai could put those feelings on you, man. All right. And if you, if you, what I was going to say, if you, and if you truly, if you're truly convicted, all right, through the Spirit, all right, Yahweh, then, that's the Heavenly Father put that Spirit on you. You see, to be convicted, to have regret, to have remorse, all right? And the only ones that are going to have that feeling, all right, is the elect, man, all right? Because they have the Spirit, you see? Those that don't have the Spirit, those that are in the congregation of the dead, man, they're not going to have remorse. They're not going to have regret, man, all right? It says the concept developed by Hisham al-Ghali would ensure the long-term effects of therapy session by making the memories permanent. All right, so that's the thing. They're trying to put people in a state of remorse and regret. All right, and make these memories permanent, man. This is Esau Edom, man, trying to play God, man, trying to hijack the mind, man, make them permanent. All right, to pretty much try to change the individuals, man, from committing crime, man. All right, try to keep those, from breaking the law. All right. It says there are more than 1.7 million people currently incarcerated in the United States, according to the British tabloid, but multiple studies show that prison does not deter future crimes, right? Especially the way, things are set up, here in Babylon the Great, man. The whole prison system is broken down, man. All right, this whole prison system is made to constitutionalize you, man. It's not made to make you a better citizen. All right. That's what it's not, made to do. All right. It's made to constitutionalize you, man. All right. It's made to, pretty much, how can I say it? How can I say it? It's pretty much made to, like for torture. That's pretty much what it's made for, man. To torture your mind, man. All right. It says, on that note, A.R. Ghali is looking to use artificial intelligence to lower recidivism rate. What does that mean? Recidivism rate. Recidivism is the act of a person repeating an undesirable behavior after they have experienced negative consequences of the behavior or have been trained to extinguish it. All right, so it's pretty much. Pretty much is to keep the people from repeating undesirable behaviors, all right, after experiencing negative consequences. Okay. So pretty much to lower the rate of negative behavior, all right. It says Cognify could someday create a implant artificial memories directly into the prisoner's brain. A narrative video said these complex, vivid, and lifelike memories are created in real time using AI generated content. You see, that's what they're trying to do, man. They're trying to merge man, all right, with machine, all right. They're trying to merge man with machine, and that's part of this NWO, man. That's part of the beast system, all right. So nobody is safe, man, whether you're free or bond, man, rich or poor. Nobody is safe from this brain C-hip, man, from the C-hip in general. It says, after all, what could go wrong? Inside the criminal's mind, time would pass differently, slower than in real life, making the experience years worth. A video added, meaning the experience lasting several minutes would seem like years. Concepts can be designed for different offenses, and AI-generated memory being tailor-made in response to the subject's crime and sentence. That's wild, man. That's wild, man. So pretty much, just in that several minutes, man, they can experience years worth, of incarceration, man. All right, years worth of pretty much, their judgment, man. All right, based off of Esau society. It says concepts can be designed for different offenses, with AI generated memories being tailored made in response to the subject's crime and sentence. Prisoners would have to undergo high resolution brain scans to establish a detailed map of the neural pathways, which would allow Cognify to target specific brain regions responsible for memory, reasoning, and logical thinking, and Daily Mail report. It says offenders are shown AI-generated memories of their crimes, with the tabloid naming offenses like domestic violence, hate crimes, and discrimination, embezzlement, inside trading, theft, fraud, and be subjected to technology that would let them feel the pain and suffering the victim endured. That's wild, man. That's wild, man. They're going to be able to generate the memories of the crimes that they committed, man, so that they can feel the suffering of what their victims endured. It says some memories are designed to trigger consequences and trauma. The video stated such memories could stimulate a long-term consequence of violent actions such as a thief of the victim's family and physical emotional trauma endured by the victim. It says so there you have it. Forget to use someone's preferred pronouns to vote for Donald Trump at Congress could have you fixed up and back in step in jiffy. That's wild, man. Man, so Esau, man, he's trying to play, trying to play as God, man. He's trying to, deceive the people, man. He's trying to really deceive the people. All right, but if you guys want to see the video, all right, it's right here, man. It's a pretty interesting video right here. I'm not going to play it because they might give me a strike for it, but Esau Edom, man, he's really trying to play as God, man. So let's get into some scriptures. And also too, man, it reminds me of this movie right here called Implanted. And if you guys haven't seen it, I believe it's on Netflix, if I'm not mistaken. But it's called Implanted, and it's pretty much this woman right here. She pretty much gets a C-hip, implanted into her mind, man. All right, and kind of like what it was saying. She, if it disobeyed her, if it disobeyed the chip, and she didn't listen to the chip, pretty much the chip would bring forth consequences, man. By shocking her internally, or causing pain in her head and different things like that, man. So you guys should really check out this movie, man. This is a good movie, man, called Implanted. You see, this movie is on Netflix. All right, and yeah, man, it's a good movie. You guys should check it out, man. This is pretty much shows you, man, that Esau Edom, man, is really trying to hijack the mind, man. All right, and bring forth that MOTB. All right. And implant, this thing in your brain, man. All right, and they're advertising this thing, man. All right, the MOTB is here. All right, and they're gradually, spreading it, all throughout, the world, man. All right, and those are the times that we're in. So let's get this. Let's start with 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. All right, and I got some scriptures, maybe think of, and this is not in order. All right. So this is Thessalonians 2 and 3, and this gets into the man of lawlessness, I believe. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall come, except there shall be fallen away first, and that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. All right. It says, who opposeth and exalts himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple and showing himself he is God, man. And that's Esau Edom, man, the mindset of Esau Edom. All right, he opposes and exalts himself, man, above all, man, thinking that he's a God, man. All right, who the world ignorant calls God, but his true name is Yahweh, man. He thinks that he sits in that seat. You see, he thinks he sits in that seat and he has the authority, to play as God, man. But, at the end of the day, Yahweh Bashim Shai is the one, that put, Esau Edom in authority, man. All right. He put Esau Edom in authority, man. He was given the fatness of this earth, man. He was made, to, rule this earth, by the sword, man. All right. That was Esau Edom's blessing. All right. It says, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. All right. So that's pretty much the point, man, that Esau Edom pretty much exalts himself, above all, man. All right. And he has that God complex, man. He tries to play, as God, man. All right. By doing these things, man, by deceiving the people. All right. With these many different miracles, man, to make it seem like it's convenient for you. This is Isaiah 47 and 10. All right. This is the point. It says, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. All right. And this gets into pretty much, Babylon the Great. All right. But Esau Edom. All right. The Chaldeans, man, they're the kings of Babylon the Great. They're the kings of this world. It says, for thou hast trusted in wickedness. Right. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Right. That's Esau Edom, man. All right. That's the pride that Esau Edom has, man. All right. Saying that none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. You see, thy wisdom and thy knowledge have perverted thee. And thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else besides me. Right. That's the mindset of Esau Edom. All right. Thinking that he's the only one. All right. Thinking that, that he's on top. All right. Thinking that he's sit on top of the throne right now, man. All right. It says, therefore shall evil come upon thee, and thou shalt not know from whence it raiseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, and shall not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. All right. So, desolation is going to come upon, this place, Babylon the Great, man, upon Esau, Edom, man. All right. Great judgment has come upon this place, man, when it's all said and done. All right. This is Revelations 13, and we'll finish off with this. Let's see where we should start at. Let's start Revelations 13 and 12. It says, and he exercised all the power of the first beast. All right. Who exercised the power of the first beast? All right. Esau, Edom. All right. And that first beast, all right, represents that the Roman Empire. It says, and he causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast. You see? He caused the earth, all right, the earth, the world, and that dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed, all right? And that's talking about that Roman Empire, because the Roman Empire, man, had that deadly wound and was healed, all right? So Babylon the Great, is pretty much, the Roman Empire regenerated like 2.0. Okay. It says, and he doeth great wonders, all right, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on earth in the sight of men. All right. And that great wonder that is talking about, man, is talking about those atomic bombs, man, that they dropped in Japan. All right. In the sight of men. Okay. It says, and he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles. You see? So through fear, all right, he deceived the people, all right, through those miracles, which he had the power to do in the sight of the beast, all right, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make a image of the beast. And what is the image of the beast? That new world order, man, that micro C hip, man, that is the image of the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. It says, and he had the power, Revelation 13 and 15, and he had the power to give life to the image of the beast. All right. Esau, all right. Esau, Edom had the power, all right, to give into the image of the beast. All right. That the image of the beast shall both speak and cause as many. And cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast to be killed, man. So if you don't worship this beast system, all right, if you go against this beast system, eventually, you're going to be, put to death for this, man. All right, you're going to be put to death, man. The hour of temptation is going to come upon the whole world, man. So we're all going to have to make a choice, all right, whether to take it or not take it, man. But I tell you this. If you don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai with you, man, you're going to end up taking this ship, man. All right. You're going to end up taking this ship. All right. You're going to end up taking the ship, right? Because you're not covered in the blood of the Lamb, man. All right. That's why it's important to have this truth. All right. And that's having this truth, man. Scriptures tell you that wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times, man. So if you don't have the truth and you don't know these, know these scriptures, you don't know the breakdowns of these scriptures. All right. And these scriptures are embedded in your mind. How will you know, not to take this shit, man? How will you know not to, not to comply with this beast system? How will you know that? You won't know, man, because you don't have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures. It says, and he calleth all, both small, great, rich, and poor, free and bond. You see, that's one right there, free and bond. So whether you're free or whether you're locked up, at the end of the day, you're still going to have to take this mark, man. All right. You're still going to have to, receive this mark. And it says to receive a mark in their right hand and in their foreheads, man. All right. It says, and no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or of the beast or the number of his name, man. So if you don't have this mark, man, all right, whether you're rich, poor, free or bond, great or small, man, you're not going to be able to buy or sell, man. All right. So this is what this is leading up to, man. All right. And a lot of these inmates are going to Shalakia. A lot of these inmates, man, are going to believe that this is going to be convenient for them, man. They're going to believe that, they'll be able to to shorten their sentence, man. You know, by pretty much having their memories erased. All right, and pretty much having, you know, pretty much taking the punishment, via this brain see hit, man. All right, for pretty much for disobeying the law, man. All right, and pretty much going through the suffering of their victims, man. All right, so hey, man, this is they're advertising this thing, man. All right, they're advertising this thing, man. This thing is coming into play. All right, what does the scripture say? Let's end off with this. Slakia. Appointed time. KJV. Habakkuk 2:3. It says, for the vision is yet for appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. You see, the vision is for appointed time, and it's for a certain time, a set time. All right. And it says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Right. It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, man. And look at these prophecies taking place. Look at these visions that these prophets, that the prophets of old had, man. All right. They're coming into play. They're coming. It's speaking. All right. These scriptures are jumping off the pages, man. Why? Because we're at the end. All right. We're at the end. Okay. So, hey, man, with that being said, hey, man, we're they're pushing the C hip, man. This MOTB is here. All right. And with that being said, I would like to give our praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. All right. And double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS, the Great Millstone, who teach and who rule well. All right. And, this is Brother Nabala Kodash. Until the next lesson, Shalom, Shalom.